welcome everyone to the BigDill stream on a Sunday night. How y'all doing? We got a stormy afternoon here in Iowa. Texas Panhandle, big chills. Go fuck yourself. Lila, what's up? Oh, you're at work? Okay, we'll see you in a bit. Nick Oxenford, long time no see. How you doing, buddy? Tornado Lover. Ashley Rose, how you doing? Squidward Tentacles. Real life Skinwalker. The Dillinator. Sounds right. That sounds right. We do have a new Bizarre Bub up today. No nukes, but that's okay. Actually, let me see if there's a strange MP4 out and about. Anyone do anything fun this weekend? Any badass plans or anything? Your chat is not working, so you have to copy and paste. What are you watching on, Nick? There is not a new Strangest MP4. That's stupid. Oh, that reminds me. We do have a new channel feature that is enabled. Oh, I gotta actually message Eli, let him know. You were at the worst cookout yesterday for Mother's Day? Why was it the worst? Terrible food? Your TV and you're connected to my phone? Or to your phone? Okay. Oh, like you can't type on your phone chat? Oh, drama. It's never good. Never good. So we do have a new channel feature that I was going to tell you guys about here, which I just became eligible for, which is pretty cool. Let's see. As of yesterday, you can now leave a super thanks tip thingy-dingy. Some of the bigger YouTubers have these. Basically, it's on any video now, and I'm pretty sure on the rewatch of the live stream, I'm pretty sure. But you can actually tip here. I don't know if it makes you choose only these 4 options. Okay, well maybe it's only those 4 options. I thought you could customize your amount. But anyways, that is a new option just for those of you that like to do that. Totally up to you. I don't really care. All of it goes towards Villisca X Murder House, funding of cameras, equipment, blah, 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 blah. You know the drill. So that is just that. I'll say it a couple more times throughout the stream probably. So the new Doctor Strange. I also saw the new Doctor Strange. It was pretty good. How'd you like it, Nick? I liked it. I was disappointed because I heard the rumors of all the cameos that were going to be in it. But I liked a lot of the movie. Oh, the Super Thanks only works for PC? Huh. That is weird.
Hey everyone.
Let's see. You can't. So I don't think you can do it on the live stream until it's over, but you can do it on your phone, on your mobile device as well. Like if you go to one of my videos, it won't focus. Of course, why would it? But there it is, that little heart. That's it. So you just got to scroll over. So on your phone, you just got to scroll over right here, and then it's right there. So it is on your phone now. Your TV, probably not if you're watching on TV, but you're fixing to. What are you drinking, Ashley? No spoilers. Oh, don't worry. I wouldn't spoil the movie. But Iron Man does get killed by Thanos at the end of Doctor Strange because they go back in time. And then the Green Goblin comes out and castrates Thanos. And then Dr. Octopus grabs himself by his own tentacle and rips his head off. It was an awesome scene. You'd have to see it, you know. We'll wait about another 3 or 4 minutes before we get started. What's up, Valley? Corporal cardiolog. I can never. That's the biggest tongue twister I can ever see. Cardiolog, what's up? Toby, you know, apparently Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man was supposed to be in it, and Deadpool was as well. Who was the other cut one? Oh, Tom Cruise's Iron Man. A spicy margarita? That sounds yummy. I had a margarita Friday night. It was good. Margaritas are dangerous. I don't know why I'm still looking at that. I'm excited for the new Thor movie. That's the one I'm most excited for. Yeah, Sam Raimi's a good director. I liked it. I'm not crazy big Doctor Strange fan, but because the whole magic thing is such a weird mind fuck the entire time. But they're good. Margaritas never give you a hangover, really. Anything with tequila for me will give me a hangover every time. I'm immune to beer. Speaking, I need to get a water because I'm thirsty. I've been drinking a little bit tonight. Gotta stay hydrated, kids. Eli's here. Eli Bugmaster, what's up? How you doing, buddy? How's life? Because I have a weak system. I mean, I'm a conditioned, functioning alcoholic. I have a pretty strong system, but tequila is my weakness. I like tequila, but yeah, it'll knock my ass out. What's up, Lucidity VR? I don't have anything better to do than stressing about what I procrastinated for school, so here I am. Hell yeah, man, I feel that. Oh, did you go to the gun range or just shoot out somewhere? Are you stationed overseas right now, Eli? About another couple minutes, we'll go and get started on our first video. I'm gonna get queued up right now.
During a live stream.
Oh God. Just here to vibe? Absolutely, man. Absolutely. Bought one at a gun store when I got back this afternoon. Hell yeah. How has Paco been? He's been good. He got bit by Tess the other day, so his foot's not doing good. Oh, Hawaii? Man, that sounds awesome. Hawaii would be so cool to... That's probably the number one place I'd want to go. If I had one vacation trip I could go to, I would probably pick Hawaii. Your boys need to take you out and fire rounds. I agree. I'm doing good, Nick. I'm doing pretty good. Just hanging in there, you know. I don't know which part of Hawaii I would go to. I don't know much about Hawaii. Whatever part got beaches and also jungles. I would want to see the jungles and I want to see the beaches. Yeah. I just know a lot of the early Jurassic Park films were filmed in Hawaii, like those big giant hills they got covered in trees. It looks like fucking Isla Nublar. I want to go there. Let's book a flight, Ashley. Let's book a flight to Hawaii, and we'll maybe catch a cryptid while we're in Hawaii. I'm sure there's some kind of cryptid. Let's see what it is. Anyone got a guess for what kind of cryptid it would be in Hawaii? see, Hawaii famous, or what cryptid is famous in Hawaii? And don't cheat, you guys cannot cheat. Okay, there is apparently one that is the most famous cryptid. I've never... Okay, Sean Reed says Night Marchers. I did see that, so that is correct. Bigfoot? I don't see a Bigfoot. I'm not sure a Bigfoot would really thrive in Hawaii since it's an island. I don't know how they would have gotten there. So I would say probably no on the Bigfoot. I could be wrong. A lot of ghosts, says Eli. I could see that. So apparently the most famous cryptid in Hawaii, just by according to Google, Google could be incorrect here, but according to Google it says the Menhune, Menehune. It stands more than 2 to 3 feet tall. In legends, it is said to be the Menhune built temples, fish pods, roads, canoes, and houses. Some of these structures still exist, and the craftsmanship is evident. They are said to be, or to have lived in Hawaii before settlers arrived from Polynesia many centuries ago, and they're kind of like... Let me find a picture of one. So they're basically like tiny people. So they look like this. They look like these like miniature 3-foot tall people. This is also what they were shown as, so I don't know. That's maybe that's what we'll catch, Ashley. And Eli's already there, so us three will tag team a cryptid. That sounded bad. We will kill a cryptid with teamwork. The people in Ghost are dead warriors. Okay. It's gonna be in the 90s this week. Yeah, for where I'm at, it's gonna be like 80 degrees tomorrow. The height is me. Yeah, I'm 6'3", baby. 6'3", 295 pounds. All muscle. And a little beer gut. Alright, I think we're ready to go ahead and get started with the first video tonight. Remember, we will be rating each clip out of 10 on a scale of 1 to 10 on the Spookometer. Yeah, you guys know the drill. Okay.
On YouTube, something pretty creepy was caught on camera. The two people in this video
What's up,
are a
Eric?
mother and her son, who are shooting a live video on their YouTube channel known as Laura's Kitchen. The channel itself is solely based on cooking homemade meals, which Laura films herself doing. From videos about making deviled eggs to showing how to make a Dutch cucumber salad, there's not a single video on this channel about anything paranormal, which makes this footage even more believable. As Laura and her son were live streaming on their channel, something very strange happened. Ever since then, they can't shake the feeling that their house is haunted. After 24 minutes into the live stream, Laura is telling a story when all of a sudden, the following happens. This is what they caught.
At the back door, the dog had
You always
pee,
forget I'm 6'3".
and there's a button that says pee by the back door. And I'm like, wow,
Can't even see my head, that's how tall I am.
you know, it's been quiet. Oscar has not bothered me all
3 foot.
day. This is great. I think he's finally over this, right? So I said to the dog, hit the button. You want to go pee-pee? Hit the button. So he hits the button, and it goes, your mom's dead. What the? What was that? So anyways... Nothing's right. Sorry, typing too fast. That's strange. The cabinet behind you just opened and closed on its own. What? Is that what that was? Ah!
This guy's like, yep. That's the face of like, oh fuck, some shit's going down. There's like a fucking giant rat and they're just throwing cups out. It's like, Jesus Christ.
What was that? Ah! What the hell? right there. Pick it all up. Holy shit.
Yeah, that cup just shattered.
Oh my god, I'm really scared right now. That is garbage. Do you want to end it? Are you freaked out right now?
Sure.
It seems genuine. Her reaction seems genuine.
Hold on. Let me just say goodbye.
It was only after a viewer of the livestream had told them about the cabinet that they realized the source of the sound. It was then later that more activity had occurred. Now what's even more strange about this is that earlier in the livestream, Laura had been talking about her dead mother, who had passed away 20 years ago. Given what occurred in the footage, viewers believe that her deceased mother might be responsible for the strange activity. But of course, as with most videos, it's not certain if something paranormal was accountable for this. Doubtless, this odd occurrence has left Laura and her son terrified. But what do you think? Had something paranormal been caught on camera? Or is there some other explanation for this? Feel free to share what you think down below.
I think that was pretty genuine. I think it was real. The whole like speculating it was her mother, that's nonsense. I'm not saying that's not possible, but who cares? I think it's a real fucking clip of some ghost footage. The chick seemed legit freaked out and like speechless and confused. So it wasn't that like scary per se, but just because it was so genuine, I want to give it a 7 out of 10. I think that had that creepy factor when you can tell that it's a real clip, 100%. A 9 for Pamela, by the way. What's up, Pamela? 8 for Cardiolog. Have I heard the legend of the knot deer? I have not. It's like the weird cousin of a skinwalker. Never heard of that one. 6 out of 10, sus. It says Texas Panhandle, sus. Okay. That means you liked it, though. 4 for Real Life Skinwalker. A 7 for Squidward's Tentacles. A 5.5 for Nick Oxenford. Okay. We're kind of in the middle. A 3 for Chad Ironballs. Chad Ironballs. A 1 for Ashley Rose. Ooh, she did not like it. That's fair. A 5 for Kruger Family Fun. What's up, Kruger Family Fun? How's it going? On to the next clip.
In this next video, a man is hiking in a secluded forest when he stumbles upon a small house that seems to be abandoned. After hesitating at first, he later decides to get close to the property. What happens next is downright terrifying. This is what he caught.
Fan ass.
Did bro bring a flashlight or anything? The light still works. Seems odd. Like, you won't catch me exploring abandoned houses because I did it once and I had the scare of a lifetime, and because of that memory, I will never fucking again in my life go to an abandoned house because I know that, like before, there's probably someone in there with me when I do it, so that's terrifying.
Ah!
Fuck me! What in the fuck was that?
It appears that the house wasn't abandoned after all. It's unknown as to who or even what.
Bro, what is that? What the fuck? That's an insanely large fat guy, but it's not a fat guy. Like, obviously the first impression is that that's probably a guy in a mask. But that's still scary, because what the fuck? That is creepy. That scared the fuck out of me.
Who, or even what, had been inside. Whether it was the owner of the house or something else, there's no denying that whoever or whatever this was.
Did he say this house is abandoned? Because if it was abandoned, then why would there be electricity running to it? You know, so you can turn the lights on. That doesn't make sense. Two, God, what if that was a real guy? That just looks like an odd human being, if that is. That just doesn't look like an actual human being. That looks like a mask, but even the mask is so fat. Like, that is weird. Do a live stream at Skinwalker Ranch? I wish, dude. I wish. That'd be a dream.
Has left the man completely disturbed. Maybe next time he'll think twice before entering a house in the middle of a forest.
Don't kink shame
Even
that
though-
dude. Yeah, no, he did. I mean, if it was a real person, which I still don't believe it was, but if it was, then yeah, he did break in. But I mean, that house is so fucking. But yeah, why would you want to go in there? And it's exactly the fear I had. I'd give that a 9 out of 10 just because it did make me jump. So, let's see, a 7 for Texas Panhandle. What's up, Weather Balloon? How you doing? Exactly, Kruger Family Fun. That's what I said. I mean, it can't be abandoned if there's electricity going to it. And I can't remember what he said in the beginning of the video, but clearly someone was living in that house, evidently. Or was recently living in that house. Nick Oxenford gives it a 4. Cardiolog with an 8 out of 10. Volley with an 8 out of 10. Volley says it looks like CGI a little bit. It looks like, I can't put my finger on what that looks like, but it just doesn't look like a real human being to me. 2 for real life Skinwalker. Whatever that is, ugh. It's a crack home. Homes where you feel comfortable doing weird shit. Chad Ironballs takes credit for it. It was him, he says. Okay.
Even though the following video is disturbing by itself, the story behind it makes it more unsettling. In 2008, somewhere in Thailand, a group of friends were having a karaoke party at a friend's house when out of nowhere, something pretty creepy had appeared at the party. According to the group, as they were drinking and partying happily, an uninvited guest had made an appearance. Now it's safe to assume that the next time they throw a karaoke party, it won't be at this house, as what was caught on camera has left them all disturbed. The following is the video they took.
The fuck is it? I mean, that could be anything. It looks like a doll or a toy or something so far. Still not convinced. It still looks like a toy or something.
It isn't until seconds later that a distinctive face can be seen in the background of this footage. However, As many viewers have pointed out, there's something about this face that just doesn't seem right. For one, it appears to have no body attached to its head, and according to some, if you look close enough, its face appears to be covered in blood.
Oh, come on! You can't possibly tell that! I hate when these YouTubers say that shit. And according to some, let's see, where's the comments here that say, well, it wouldn't be on this video, obviously, but on this original video, I want to find it and see where the comments say that this face looks like it's covered in blood. You can't fucking tell if that's covered in blood. It's so blurry. I mean, I can't even tell it's a face. That I could be looking at an elephant's asshole. I can't fucking tell, but that's not a face. I mean, it looks like a face, but it's like, good lord. Pareidolia, yes, Valley. It's just weird when YouTubers say that. It's like he sees one comment on the video of thousands of comments. He's like, that could explain it.
Despite its obvious appearance, no one at the party had noticed the floating head until looking back at the footage. But, as if this video wasn't creepy enough, the story behind it makes it even more unsettling. The friends have stated that on the same night of the karaoke party, a friend of theirs had got into a fatal car crash.
Of course.
Needless to say, the friend had passed away upon impact. It wasn't until the day after that the group was notified about their friend's death. Although very unfortunate, it was after hearing about this and looking at the video that they put two and two together and concluded that this mysterious face was actually their friend who passed away that same night. Although not entirely sure if that's the case, they can't help but think that this may have been the apparition of their friend who was paying them a final visit before passing away.
I was, just paying you guys a final visit the most creepy fucking way possible, Not cool, man. No, I don't buy that.
Regardless, with or without context, the face itself...
I feel like they just throw that bullshit in there, like, oh, on the same night this video was recorded, their friend was murdered in a fucking horrible triple axe homicide. And some say that is why the apparition was there. That was their dead friend. It's like, you can't just add that in. I mean, I'm not saying that it's absolutely false, that that's the true story here, but a lot of times I think a lot of people just say that shit to make the video creepier. You know what I mean? They say that fake shit just to make the creepiness of the video stand out. So I don't buy it in this one.
Is quite disturbing to look at.
What's up, Andrew?
Even after 14 years, this video continues to remain a mystery.
Yeah, I'm gonna go 0 out of 10 on that one. 0 out of 10. Yeah, ominously glooming over their friends, stalking them from behind. It's like, yeah, that's a very normal thing to do. It's so wholesome. We got a 0 for Texas Panhandle, a 0 for Cardiolog, a 0 for Squidward Tentacles, a 3 out of 10 for Valley, some credit for saving clips from 08. Okay, that's fair. Kruger Family Fun agrees as well. A -3 for Real Life Skinwalker. What's up, Andrew? From Ranger Gang, how's it going? Welcome back to the stream. What's up, Saris? A -5 for Nick Oxenford. A 0 for Qualified. What's up, Qualified? How you doing? Isn't the CRA supposed to deal with them? Who? Oh, Skinwalker? Oh, yeah. We got it covered.
Now, although this next video doesn't have the best quality in terms of its footage, it is still nonetheless creepy. The video itself has little to no information, as with most videos that come from another country. However, we can easily tell what's going on in the footage. Someone, along with others, are at a cemetery where they seem to be visiting a certain gravesite. All appears to be normal, until minutes later, when the following is caught on camera.
A ellos les he cobrado. Ah, bueno, pero ellos tienen más dinero que yo. Ay, vamos a ponerme como ellos. Menos por benignos que esos años. Entonces, allá en un gato. No, lo he cobrado barato, los he cobrado a 70 pesos el metro. Está 100 pesos. Cualquiera que usted le pregunte para cómo cobra el metro, y usted no se va a y es que ya de
That was it?
Towards the end of the video, we can see what appears to be a shadow-like figure quickly manifest out of nowhere and then disappear seconds later. Given the location of this video, viewers are confident that whatever this was had to be something supernatural. Yet, with very little information on this video, it's hard to be sure if that's the case. That being said, had a ghost been caught on camera, or was something else captured?
If you caught something,
I mean, that one's not terrible. It's so hard to judge something like that because the quality is so shit. But overall, I'm just gonna give it a decent score, 5 out of 10, because there's not much to say about it. Obviously, it is what it is. The fuck are they filming to begin with, shaking so damn much? Yeah, exactly. It's like, come on. It's always people that have the worst camera quality and the worst, like, I mean, they're just like seizuring the whole time they're holding the camera. It's like the combination of those two. It's like, can't we get like someone with a nice HD camera that has like surgeon level, you know, hand shakiness? Shadow Man, yeah, it could. I mean, it's very possible that it's an apparition for sure, but a 4 for Volley, a 6 for Qualified, a 5 for Ceres, a 6 for Pamela. Four for Cardiolog, a 2 for Texas Panhandle Oil Co. Alright, on to the next one.
creepy on camera, or if there's any ghost videos you'd like me to check out and include in the next compilation, you can send them over to scaryvideos444@gmail.com. That being said, let's get back to the video.
The following image was submitted by Mila J, who writes, "My friend took this picture of her daughter inside their new house.
Isn't this Mr. Nightmare? What the fuck just happened?
She says it was just the two of them there, but that's not what it looks like. This is what was captured."
I swear I'm tripping. I swear to God that was Mr. Nightmare.
There appears to be a dark figure standing behind this child. If the mother claims that she and her daughter were the only ones inside this house, then who was this? Although some photos are clear examples of pareidolia, this one appears to show an actual person. But given that no one else had been inside the house, it could be that something else, other than a person, had been caught on camera. Mila J believes that whatever this was, it had to be something malicious, as she can't help but feel a negative vibe from this photo. According to her, she believes that something is haunting this child. But until Mila provides more information, it seems that
That child legit looks like it's plotting something evil itself. Like, that child, I don't like looking at its eyes, to be honest. I mean, the more you look in the kid's eyes, the more, like, bad vibes I get. I did it again. Now I feel bad. I'm just looking at it over here. I'm just gonna leave this for here. Just stare into the baby's eyes. You'll have terrible nightmares tonight because of it. The baby will possess you. You'll wake up tomorrow and you'll have baby hands and baby feet on your human-sized body. And you'll be like, what in the hell?
won't know as to what exactly was caught on camera. Reddit user Salty Devushka lives on a military base that she believes is haunted. The house that she lives in, which is on this military complex, is rife with paranormal activity. And ever since moving in, she's been feeling very unsettled. Now, for some reason, the bathroom of this house has had the most activity. According to her, there's something about this bathroom that creeps her out. One night, while being in her bedroom, she heard a strange noise coming from inside. When she checked out the noise, she found the dustpan inside the bathroom on the floor. Someone or something had knocked it over. This odd occurrence would randomly continue throughout the days. But then one night, in an attempt to capture this strange occurrence, she records the following on camera.
Not sure if it's gonna happen again, but Swooty, just wait. Hey, Moo. Come here, buddy. Oh, and just in case. Oh, wrong light. So many light switches here. No strings. If I could keep my hands. Oh, sight. Both hands here. All right. They're right there. All right, buddy. It happened again. And there's absolutely no one in the fucking bathroom. I don't know what else to think.
Although pretty strange, it's the following night that has left her the most spooked. Devushka had recorded the following and captured this. Based on this footage, could it be that Devushka had caught video of something paranormal? Or might there be some logical explanation for this? As always, what are your thoughts?
I give that one like a 2 out of 10. It was boring, stupid. It was a dust hand or a broom handle or not. What am I saying? It's a fucking dustpan. Boo! Boo! Everyone boo this man. Boo! Give us a better video. Okay, next one. Boo. What's up? Let's see. We got some new people. Raspberries, what's up? Oh, just a reminder to everyone while we're in intermission here. New feature on the channel that would that does enable you to what's it called? Super thanks down here. It's a little heart thing. You can tip comment on the videos. You do get rewards for doing that. I'm not sure exactly what you are. I think your comments highlighted and you get some points or something. I can't remember. YouTube sent me this email about it. I just got it enabled like a couple days ago. So that option is there just in case anyone is interested in that. Now, let's get back to the good stuff.
The following video has very little information, but it's still nonetheless pretty creepy. In the video, we can tell that the person behind the camera is scared. We don't know why, but it seems that the strange noises that are coming from inside the house might be the reason. The following is the video they took.
Yeah, it is. Yep, same guy. Man, let me tell you, I hate bathrooms that have this fucking black and white tile design. It's offensive, It's angering to look at. I had so many experiences in those bathrooms when I was younger. Like, that was just a thing that was very popular back in the early 2000s. And man, I gotta say, they are so hideous to look at. I hate it. I also hate this color of this wall, and I hate the color of that floor. I also hate the sink and the way that's shaped. Moving on. Tile rage. Hell yeah. Oh, don't be so dramatic with it. Just open the fucking door. There we go. Big Karen has arrived. Damn right. I could totally hate on that flooring too, because it's very ugly.
As if the strange noises weren't creepy enough,
I mean, imagine a bathroom that's all white.
a door suddenly closes on its own. And, as seen in the video, no one was inside the room. Now, although creepy, it could be
That wasn't creepy at all.
that the strange noises were actually coming from the valve inside the toilet, which might have had a problem. Yet, there seems to be no explanation for the door shutting on its own. Given what occurred in the video, what are your thoughts? I'll leave it to you to decide as to whether or not the video is real. But regardless, the video itself is pretty creepy.
You like the other door with windows? Should we just rate the doors? I give that door right there a 2 out of 10. Yeah, I give it higher than the clip itself, which is 1 out of 10. I think that door is very ugly because of the outside weird coloring on it. And the normal wood color is too light. It looks like a door you'd find in a school. Like that ugly, light, fucking brown wood. Ugh. Everyone boo this door. Boo! Fuck you, door. And the hatch, too. Fuck the latch.
Zoe Bruno
A 1 out of 10 for Texas Panhandle. Slammy door is 0 out of 10. The slammy door. Blue and tan door is a -5. Damn. Okay, I respect that. I respect that. Door 0 out of 10. Okay. There we go. We got some boos coming in. Hell yeah. Mid-tier door. Hell yeah. I love the door hate. Universal door hate. Fuck that door. That door is like somehow... Imagine if that door is like sentient. He somehow, some way sees this stream. Just slams himself to death. I want to burn... Oh, okay. Now you're talking about murder, cardiolog. You're talking about murdering that fucking door. Okay? It's like...
Bruno and her family live on a
That right there is the creepiest thing so far in this video. And it's just a goat. Yeah.
farm that they believe is haunted. However, based on videos that Zoe has posted, viewers believe that it's not just haunted, but also cursed. In a recent video, Zoe shared that one of her pigs had given birth to a pair of baby pigs born with unusual deformities. Unfortunately, they were born dead. Now, this was unlike anything the family has ever seen. Because of this, along with other strange occurrences, they believe that something very strange is happening on their farm. But then one night, the strangest thing was caught on camera. Zoe's sister was home alone when she heard weird noises coming from the pig stable outside. She began to record immediately. This is what was caught.
Hola chicos, estoy grabando este video porque mi papá y mi mamá se fueron a comprar una cosa en el almacén y mi hermano Seban está en la pieza, pero yo sentí relojado por acá. No sé qué está pasando, pero tratar de grabar. ¡Ah! Miren eso.
What the fuck am I looking at here? Okay, that's kind of creepy. I'll give like some points for that.
If you look close enough, you can see what appears to be a face peeping from behind a wooden post. Whoever, or whatever this is definitely unsettling to look at. Naturally, Zoe's sister had reacted the way she did. She's alive and well, but
Not me. If I saw that shit, a little fucking face peering out, and I knew it wasn't any of my family members, instantly I'm taking 2 long strides. Now remember, I have very athletic knees. I can take very long strides and two leaps. And in 2 leaps, I can cover 20 yards easily. I'm punching that door closed, or whatever it was, the crevice it was looking through. I'm punching it, whatever it is, doesn't matter. I'm punching it, and the fist is going right into that creature's face, dead. And then I'm going to, roll the body up. I'm going to take it, use it as leverage for its other minions that are surely lurking in the woodline. And then we'll negotiate terms. But until then, yeah, screwed.
mentally, she is not okay, for what she'd seen in the stable has left her traumatized. Until Zoe posts more footage, we won't know for sure what this was. But until then, this video remains a mystery.
The creepy thing about this is this legitimately could be like a fucking, like an intruder or like a stalker or some demented like actual human being, which is probably creepier than if it was like some kind of CGI ghost. Ashers, what's up? I haven't seen you in a while. How's life? How you doing? What's up, Tomcat? And Cryptid? And Kyle, what's up? How's everyone doing? Flamethrower that house? Nah, man, I wouldn't need a flamethrower for that. Nah. If it was a spider, yes, but that, shit. Fucking, that's why you gotta invest in the old, combat stick. The Night Pro. Taser on the end, a flashlight on the end, and the durability to beat someone's skull in. That's what's all you need. It helps if if it's attached to a guy named BigDill. If your name's Peter or Garrett, you're fucked. Okay, because Peter and Garrett's can't fight. And throw in like Gabriel. If your name's Gabriel, I'm sorry, you're also probably gonna die. But other than that, you should be good. The door effect. It's not a combat probe. It's not a combat probe. Yeah, I saw you were not doing too hot, Ashers. Glad you didn't die though.
3. The following video was posted by JB, who had caught something chilling on his Ring camera. Before this incident, JB and his roommate had been experiencing strange happenings at home that neither of them could explain. From hearing taps on the walls, to hearing footsteps in the hallway late at night, they can't shake the feeling that their house might be haunted. Now JB thinks that his roommate might have brought something into their house, considering that he loves going on ghost hunts with friends. Perhaps something had followed him home from one of these ghost hunts. Although not entirely sure if that's the case, the following footage might just prove that their house is haunted. In this video, JB's roommate is with his girlfriend when his roommate whistles to his dog, but then immediately, someone or something else whistles back. Mind you, that they were the only ones home when this happened. Take a look.
That is a very weird light. Oh wait, you can't see it. Look at that light. Look how fucking weird that fucking thing is. What in the hell? That is so ugly. Ugh. Everyone boo that light. Fuck that light. Alright. That would be creepy though.
I fucking heard that.
What's up, Giga? How you doing?
That's Jamie. Tell them to look at the Ring cameras now.
Well, where'd it come from?
I heard it up there. Didn't you hear it up there?
If no one else had been inside the house, then who whistled back? This video has left them shook. Some viewers believe that someone may be hiding inside their home, while others believe that something paranormal had occurred. Given the strange occurrences that have happened
What light? What light are you guys talking about?
before in their home,
What light?
it seems more than likely that
Oh, duh. The fucking light I said. I thought you were talking about there's like a light in the fucking video or something I missed. I got you. Yeah, fuck that light.
something unexplainable was captured.
Mid-tier light.
Doubtless, this video is pretty baffling. Who, or maybe even what, had whistled back? If you caught something creepy on camera, or if there's a screenshot of an online chat room in which something very strange was seen, JPD had submitted the following photo and writes that his cousin had been on Omegle talking to a stranger when all of a sudden something appeared in the back of this person's room.
Is Omegle still a thing? Did people still use Omegle? I mean, I remember back in the day, like when I was in middle school, like 10 years ago. Actually, God, it'd been like 15 years ago now. Anyways, doesn't matter. Back in the day, I would use that. We'd get like have our friends over and we'd get on Omegle, and it wasn't so bad. It was just like people, and occasionally you'd still get the dicks that, you know, people just naked jerking off on the fucking camera, like weird as fuck. Now, I swear to God, the last time I was ever on it, that's all you see is wieners, and it's like, why? Why? I mean, there's gotta be a way Omegle can like filter that shit out. And it's still weird to meet random strangers. That's so odd, but to each their own, I guess.
It appeared for a split second before the chat room had switched to another stranger. JPD's cousin wasn't sure as to what she'd seen, but because she had screen recorded the chat rooms, she was able to look back at this moment and see if she actually saw something. When she got to the point where the thing had appeared on camera, she was left disturbed. This is what she saw.
Looks like a fucking alien.
There appears to be a tall, shadowy figure entering this person's room in the back. According to JPD, his cousin has not been able to sleep well after seeing this. Now, because a screenshot was sent and not the screen recorded footage, this image seems questionable. But, as always, what are your thoughts on this?
Could easily be faked. I mean, it's a creepy image. I will give it that. But, I mean, it's so hard to rate something like that because it's easy as fuck to fake that. But it looks good. Have I ever seen a Giga Cat? What is a Giga Cat? Are you winning, son? I love that meme. What the fuck is a Giga Cat?
When it comes to videos on poltergeist activity, it seems that the most believable ones are those in which the video was initially recorded for a different reason. In this case, YouTuber Mowgli85 was recording the trailer for the Simpsons movie from the film's official website so that he could upload the trailer to his YouTube channel. However, while videotaping the trailer, something pretty creepy happens. This is what was caught.
Such a weird thing to record.
Between July and August, a line will be drawn and then colored in yellow. Run! Run! Jump! Jump! Run! Run! I know we've had a rough day, but sure we can put all that behind us. On July 27th, a secret will be revealed. Look at that. You can see the 4 states that border Springfield. Smile.
Out of nowhere,
The thing that seems weird about this is, I mean, why film a Simpsons? It almost seems like this guy wanted something to pretend he was busy filming something and then get this ghost footage. And so he's, the only thing you can think of is recording the Simpsons trailer on his phone, which, you know, back in the day, that's what people actually did do. So that's believable. People would upload shitty quality off their phone. I mean, it was weird. Back in the early stages of the internet, no one really knew what was going on. The Simpsons movie trailer. I don't think... Did anyone give a fuck about The Simpsons? I didn't even know there was a Simpsons movie. I mean, not enough to care that... Yeah, whatever. Wasn't that creepy, though, at all.
Things began to move on
Ooh. He's got Reebok bags. Ugh, Reebok.
their own. Now, after seeing the video, viewers had pointed out that the Ouija board in the corner of the room might be the reason as to why all of this is happening. According to Mowgli, he'd been playing with it the day before this incident, So, according to viewers, it makes sense that something like this would occur. But as always, what do you think? Is this actual footage of something paranormal? Or is it simply a video that's been staged? As always, I'll let you be the judge. Feel free to let me know what you think. Reddit user AMRV had recently moved into an apartment with a couple of friends. However, there have been strange things that have been happening ever since they moved in. AMRV writes, "We noticed pretty much right away that stuff does not stay on the walls. Posters, pictures, command strips, etc. all just come off the walls overnight. Posters will fall off the walls really dramatically and startle us out of nowhere all the time. Among all the stuff that have been on the walls, a frame that was recently hung hasn't fallen off. But then one day, the following was caught on camera. Take a look." The frame appears to be moving on its own. Now, perhaps the vent that's above it might have been causing it to move. Because of this, the following day, AMRV had decided to record the frame before and after the air conditioner turned on. She wanted to see if the...
That's so true. Command strips suck ass. I hate them. I refuse to put any money into those things. I hate them. Yeah, I agree. Command strips fall off anyways.
AC was causing this. However, it was during this recording that something unexpected had occurred. This is what was caught.
Okay, this is our vent test. We have about a minute until the heat's supposed to cycle on, and we're gonna see if that does anything to move the picture frame.
One shoe.
According to AMRV, she wasn't sure if the neighbors were messing with her, or if something paranormal had occurred, but seeing the fallen frame has left her spooked. To this day, this incident has been on her mind, and she still doesn't know what to make of it. As with all videos, I'll let you come up with your own conclusion on the situation. Had something paranormal occurred, or was something else captured?
First of all, if I saw that picture frame above my fucking monitor moving, I wouldn't let it just fall and possibly shatter my monitor or some dumb shit like that. So, I don't know. I don't know. It's not that wasn't that scary. It just wasn't.
Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed.
Whoa. Anyone see that?
Had something paranormal occurred, or was something else captured?
Look at that thermostat placement. What a weird fucking spot for the thermostat. Boo! Boo thermostat. What in the fuck? Alright, let's see if there's another one. That seriously was a weird place for a thermostat, though. I don't like it. I don't approve. Let's do one more.
It's worth mentioning that the following video features a doll, so if you plan on sleeping tonight, you'll probably want to skip this one. Now the video itself doesn't have much info, It seems to have been shot years ago, as the quality of the footage isn't exactly 4K.
Of course.
But it's
Why
what
are, like,
happens
all
in the
these
video
videos-
that makes up for the lack of
Why are all these videos just now surfacing of the shittiest fucking quality 2001 fucking before Christ was born footage? I mean, come on.
quality for what's captured on camera is pretty unsettling. The video starts off with a child who seems very excited over the fact that the camera on which this video had been recorded is finally working after failing to turn on for a while. Enthused that the camera is now functioning, the child excitedly tells her mother about this while recording her. The child then goes on to tell their sister about this. However, it's what happens next that has left viewers of the video disturbed. Take a look.
Doll?
Mami, mira, ya aprendí a grabar, voltea. Sí. Ay, Jasmine, ya aprendí a grabar, enana. Ay, Michi, se me olvidó. Michi, voltea. Voltea. Ay, voltea.
Oh god, that is kind of...
Behind the child's sister, the head of a doll that's placed on top of a dresser.
Notice, now let's break this film down. Notice the little girl's placement and the way her body's pointed, okay? Now, if I was standing there, okay, let's just do a little breakdown. If I'm standing there, say that Paco is the doll, okay? See Paco? Let's go ahead and, just in case you don't see him here. Alright, Paco's right here, this is the doll. I see that doll turn around. I have, obviously, incredible peripheral visions. Actually, the doctors in Iowa have said that my peripheral vision actually exceeds that of a normal human being's. And if they were to send a human into space to have a competition for the best peripheral, it'd be me. So anyways, the fucking, notice how my arm's kind of fucking just jacked. That's how I would be in this scenario. The doll turns around, bam, bam, just gone, done for. Sorry, Paco, but that's just how that would be. Paco just that's Paco's fault, man. He shouldn't have been sitting there. A little brush under, the dark shape in front of the doll that also moves.
Turns on its own. And it doesn't move just slightly, as though small vibrations had caused this, but rather turns its head almost completely around before stopping to look at the camera directly at its lens. But even more unsettling is the fact that it turned its head after the child repeatedly asked his sister to turn around and look at the camera. Because of this, viewers find this video to be evidence of something paranormal. According to them, a certain entity attached to the doll's head had thought the child was calling out to them, when in fact, the child was actually calling out to their sister.
Dill acting tough again, yawn. You remind me of Peter Kane, Dill Kane. Me and Peter Kane are very different. Very different. Peter Kane's an interesting human being, but very different from me. He's older, crippled, and he has a horrible haircut. Those are the three main differences.
Now, of course, as with most videos, this is purely speculative. It isn't obvious as to what exactly had caused the doll's head to move, but as always, I'll let you come up with your own ideas. Had something paranormal been caught on camera, or was something else caught instead? Feel free to let me know what you think. Facebook users Juan and Nicole are a married couple who've been experiencing strange activity at home.
Peter Kane is goated. I agree. He is goated. The Bigfoot sexually assaulting him in the woods video is by far the best video he's ever made. And it's enough to make a grown man cry.
It wasn't too long ago when the couple had posted a video of what many viewers consider to be the most active poltergeist activity caught on camera. Yet prior to this video, Juan and Nicole had a similar experience in a different house. And it's because of this previous encounter that many believe that the married couple are being followed by something. To be more specific, viewers believe that a malicious entity of some sort,
See you, Nick. Have a good night.
has been haunting the two wherever they go. Although it's not clear if the couple also believes this, they have no doubt in their mind that the following incident deals with something paranormal. According to the couple, they were watching a scary movie with a friend inside their living room when all of a sudden, strange things began to occur. It was after this incident that they looked over the footage caught by their security camera to make sense of what occurred that day. But It seems that watching this footage has only left them even more disturbed. Midway through the footage, the friend claims to have seen the stuffed bear on the couch move on its own. He points this out to the couple, who in response tells him that he's probably just seeing things. But then, after shrugging it off to being nothing, the following happens. This is what was caught.
No, mijo, esto tenemos que subirlo.
What's up, Kybell Craft? How you doing?
Esto, mijo, uy, si es que hay alguien que sabe de estas cosas, que nos ayude.
Yo me quiero ir.
No. Mira, la sombra blanca, ¿sí la viste?
Sí, pero... No. Ahí sí, ahí yo fue que ya comencé a sentirme mal.
¿Por qué?
Porque mira, a ver, eso yo sí lo vi claramente, así, de reojo.
Oye, ¿por qué te...
Mira, sí,
¡uy!
Sí viste, eso sí. Eso sí.
¡Uy, mira, loco!
Yo no sabía para dónde ir.
¡Uy, miren!
Yo no sabía qué era.
Behind the couch where the friend had sat, a shadow-like figure can be seen on camera for a split second before quickly disappearing behind the sofa. Not sure as to what they'd seen, they began to look around for the mysterious figure, but then, as they search around, the strangest thing happens.
Es que estábamos con la luz del televisor,
claro.
Como que estábamos en el cine.
That almost looked like it was attached to a string the way that flew. That looks suspicious. Damn, that girl's cute as hell, by the way. Holy shit. Damn.
Uy, no.
Yo no aguanto un día más.
Pero, uy, mira, ¿sí ves la luz que pasa por ahí?
La puerta de alguien como la tenía trancada.
Mira, sí, uy, ¿sí ves? Ahí pasa.
See, that shit looks like it's getting pulled by a string. That is so fake. I call fake on that hardcore.
Del susto. ¿Sí ves lo que me pasó del susto?
Like, it doesn't look like free movement. It looks like it's being tugged. 100%.
Uy, hasta el cuadro.
I don't know how or from where, but that's what it looks like.
Uy, pero ¿por qué te cayó todo?
No sé, ahí nosotros nos fuimos, nosotros no nos íbamos a quedar ahí.
Mira lo que pasó ahí, Mira eso.
No sé si hay algo o alguien que nos está haciendo asustar, pero te lo juro que yo ya no aguanto.
Estábamos solos en la casa, pero yo...
Mira, ahí están las luces.
All of a sudden, things inside the living room began to move on their own. It was at this moment that they fled out of the house due to the dangerous activity that was happening inside. What happened then, after the door had closed on its own, has left them baffled.
La sangre de Cristo tiene poder.
Mira la maleta, mira cómo la van arrastrando. Mira cómo la van arrastrando.
¿Por qué no se pusieron a orar?
Cambiémonos de casa.
No, eso de ley, Uy, pero ese peluche, Dios mío.
Mira, como que lo están jalando, ¿sí ves?
Es como que se para de cabeza, ¿qué?
Ese es el peluche que te regaló Juanca, el que tú dañaste, ¿ves?
Mira, ¿sí viste lo que pasó aquí?
Mira.
¿Sí viste?
Ahí pasa.
Sí, mira.
Mira esa lucecita. Mira, es como que fuera que algo pasa.
Eso nosotros no lo vimos porque estábamos afuera.
Pero es como que algo pasa. Date cuenta que es como que... Mira, ¿ves?
Mira, ahí va.
Exactly, like...
As stated before,
I was thinking the same thing, Raspberry's like, why is there cameras here, like, from multiple angles, and why are they... I mean, maybe they live in a bad neighborhood is the only thing I think of, maybe. But it does seem odd.
Viewers believed that something paranormal had occurred, but even more unsettling is the belief that something is haunting the married couple regardless of where they live. Until more footage is released by the couple, it seems that this belief will stay at that, just a belief. Although it's not clear as to what exactly was caught on camera, the video is still nonetheless pretty creepy.
No, not really. Not really, this one's not.
The following photo was submitted by Taylor P.I., who writes, "Here's a photo that I found online. There's little to no information on the photo, except for a small caption that reads, 'A young man takes a photo behind an old building and gets photobombed by someone inside.' Even though the caption implies that a person had photobombed the picture, it looks nothing like a person. I don't know, but it seems more like a ghost than a human to me." Here's the photo that Taylor's referring to.
Oh, come on. That is not a person. I mean, I can see what they're seeing here, but it's...
Now, given that...
It's 100% pareidolia. This happens all the time. I mean, I'm not saying that this... Yes, it's possible this could be an apparition. It's definitely possible. But I believe that this is pareidolia 100%. You see this all the time when it's dark and grainy. You could see other faces in here if you really tried. You know, so I don't buy this.
The caption states that the photo was taken in front of an old building.
Let me guess here before he goes. In front of this building, there was a gruesome murder back in the early 1800s. Or this was an abandoned asylum. One of the two is going to be used here as one of these cards. Make this creepy 10 times more creepy.
It might be the case that something other than a person had been caught in the photograph. But as always, what do you think? Could this be evidence of something paranormal? Or is this simply a random...
Some people say the apparition or the person looks like he's covered in green jello and blood. It's like, what? Who the fuck says that? No one says that.
...stranger inside the building who photobombed the picture. With very little information, it seems that this question will remain unanswered. What exactly had been caught in this photo? Facebook user Meg Wolfgang had posted the following video in the hopes that someone could explain the strange occurrence that is seen in the footage. Meg was playing with her kittens when something pretty creepy was caught on camera. During the time of this recording, she didn't notice it. It was only after looking back at the footage that she realized that something unsettling was caught on camera. Meg writes, "I wanted to post this video I've had for quite a few years now and get others' opinions. In the video, which was recorded by myself in about 2008, maybe 2009 originally, there is a dresser not even half an inch raised off the ground, in which something reaches out from under, stealing the kitten's toy, and with audio on it that says what sounds like 'leave me'."
You guys saw a cat? Oh.
In the footage, Meg was playing with her kittens when something pretty creepy was caught on camera. During the time of this recording, she didn't notice it. It was only after looking back at the footage that she realized that something unsettling was caught on camera. Meg writes, "I wanted to post this video I've had for quite a few years now and get others' opinions. In the video, which was recorded by myself in about 2008, maybe 2009 originally, there is a dresser not even half an inch raised off the ground, in which something reaches out from under, stealing the kitten's toy, and with audio on it that says what sounds like 'leave me' at the same time. When I originally recorded the video, I didn't hear or see anything."
It's weird. At the same time you're saying that, Tessa's sprinting back and forth in here. I don't know if she like did some weird shit in the bed.
The following is the video she took.
Man, I love kittens. Fuck. I just wish I could hold 10 kittens at once. I was like, where'd my ball go? Man, I can't tell because the quality is so terrible. What the fuck? That was weird. What's weird about that is that the cat reacted to it, which means that it like, happened. So that does seem kind of believable. Yeah, 10 points deducted, or 7 points deducted for owning pink Crocs.
Beneath the dresser, there appears to be something hiding inside. It's hard to make out what this is, but according to Meg, she can't...
I almost wonder if that's another cat.
...shake the thought of this being a physical manifestation of something...
You know what I mean? I wonder if that's a full-size grown gray cat that sticks its arm out. I bet that's probably what that is.
...supernatural.
Because whatever that is, it's actually there. I 100% believe that, but I almost wonder if that's just a fucking adult cat. Like, fucking with it.
Given the strange motion of whatever this is, including its odd...
That's a fucking cat. That looks like a cat arm.
appearance, and the faint whispering that is heard in the background, most viewers agree with Meg that
I didn't hear any faint
something supernatural had been captured. But, as with most videos, I'll let you come up with your own opinion. For now, Meg's video remains a mystery. If you caught something creepy on camera, who works at a factory at an undisclosed location. Although very little information is given on this video, it pretty much speaks for itself, as the footage shows that something eerie is happening inside this factory. Jonathan had been working the night shift alone inside a factory when the following incident took place. Along with this video, he writes, "In my night work schedule, I heard strange noises out of the ordinary. I took my cell phone out and I was able to capture the encounter with this presence. This is what he caught."
¿Quién anda ahí? Puta, la escalera. Escalera caída. Pucha. Aquí no hay nadie. ¿Quién anda ahí? Todo está acá. No hay nadie. Esto está raro. Muy raro.
It appears that someone had knocked over the ladder inside this room, which was initially standing upright, according to Jonathan.
No shit. How else would it fall over?
However, if he was the only person inside the factory, then who, or maybe even what, had knocked over the ladder? It isn't until minutes later that Jonathan finds out as to who, or better put, what, had knocked it over. Take a look.
¿Quién anda ahí? No te tengo miedo.
As he's fucking... Yeah, okay, you're not fooling anyone, buddy.
Uy, hijo de puta. No te tengo
Don't talk about it, be about it. You know, that's what I'd say to him.
miedo. Puta.
An object below moves on its own right before Jonathan's eyes. Then, a second object gets thrown off from a flat surface as though someone had hit it with full force. Feeling more spooked than before, Jonathan goes on to state that he feels a certain ambience in the room, a heavy ambience that's making him feel uncomfortable and a little claustrophobic. He then proceeds to check out the floor below him where the objects had fallen.
Las cosas que se cayeron.
The blue floor is very odd, but I kind of like it.
La loción.
The dude behind the desk?
Sea lo que sea, no te tengo miedo. Para nada te tengo miedo.
A lot of blue going on here. Oh shit, now it's fucking... What is this place? Is this like the fucking... Like where fucking rainbows are spawned at or something? Like what the fuck? What is it with these colors? Even the floor matches.
As always, what are your thoughts on this? Had Jonathan caught...
Bad clip. No, we're skipping that. That was just bad. That was stupid. What is this? What in the fuck?
Unexplainable are perhaps the creepiest types of footages. Now, although this next segment isn't a video, but instead a photo that caught something on a baby monitor, it is still, without a doubt, pretty unsettling. Reddit user Lousy Mouse had posted the following image and writes, "My son was napping yesterday, and I looked at the monitor and saw this."
These are always creepy. What's he doing? What's the kid doing? What am I looking at here? The fuck am I looking
On the
at?
right side of the screen, there appears to be a faint image of what seems to be a woman who's slightly hunched over. But even more creepy is that it looks as though she's watching over the sleeping child next to her. Naturally, the
Am I
father
blind?
was
Does anyone see that? Am I blind? I don't see shit.
spooked upon seeing this. Others who've seen the photo were also creeped out and have commented that the baby monitor may have caught an actual person as opposed to an apparition, suggesting that a squatter might be living inside the father's house.
What?
Whether an actual person or not,
I see like something like a line that goes across this wall. I don't know if this is an extension of another wall or what. I don't know what I'm looking at, but I don't see a person. I don't know.
Father hopes that whoever, or whatever this is, doesn't make another appearance, for the photo itself has already creeped him out enough.
Number 1.
This next video shows a security guard working inside a hospital when something unexplainable is caught on camera. Jay Breezy, who's the security guard you see in this footage, has been working at this hospital for quite a while and has never encountered anything like this before. Needless to say, he was left shook when the following incident occurred right before his eyes. It was only after watching the footage caught by the CCTV camera inside the hospital that he came to realize that what had happened that day wasn't him just seeing things. Take a look at this footage and see what you think.
I think I've seen this before.
Look at I saw that shit. I saw that shit. See, I saw that shit.
This one's believable because A, it's from a hospital security camera, which is believable as fuck. It's very credible. And his reaction's genuine. I believe this is a real clip.
And I'm like, and then it disappeared over there by the desk. And I'm like, okay. So I looked at the camera. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna calm down. So I wanted to tell the camera, y'all see that? Y'all saw that shit, right? I'm telling CHA, did y'all see that? Okay.
Although very faint,
right.
We can see that Jay is reacting to something that is apparently there.
It's like a white mist that walks through, which I think is what, when I think of a apparition, is what I think of, is like a white-ish mist. You know, you can see like shadow people too, but if I were to see one in broad daylight, I would think of a whitest, I can't say that word, I'm drunk. A white-ish mist.
Yeah, this wouldn't be the only time that Jay encounters something beyond explanation. On a different occasion, the supposed apparition had made an appearance once again. This time, however, Jay had reacted much differently than before, as he was feeling very uncomfortable.
Well, it decided to show itself again. See it? See it? It's faint though. I looked at it like, okay. I'm like, okay. So I hesitated, so I just threw something because I didn't know what to do. You know. But that time it came from over my head though, for some reason. I don't know. But I was like, you know what?
It appears that whatever had paid a visit to Jay was making him feel very unsettled. Although throwing a book probably did nothing, it seems that doing
Have a good night, Kai Bellcraft.
so didn't stop it from coming back.
I agree,
given that
Raspberries.
more
This guy is
strange
awesome.
occurrences had taken place inside the hospital days after this incident. In a different part of the hospital,
See, he reacted like I would. He tried attacking it. Like, he didn't run, he stood his ground, and he threw a book at it. Fucking, I would have done something similar, probably.
something unusual was caught on camera. Take a look.
Look at that. There's no way
that
could have failed by, like, somebody didn't do that. Something did that by itself. How could a ceiling light fall on its own like that?
Now it could be that the light cover had fallen off due to not being screwed in properly. However, Jay is adamant that this incident was the result of poltergeist activity and perhaps caused by the ghost he had seen days before. Although it isn't clear as to what might have caused this, other incidents inside the hospital have convinced Jay that something paranormal is happening. A few days after this occurrence, while being on duty, the following happens.
Look. There you go. Look at that. It was cold. I'm like, oh, man. I wanted to follow it and feel. See, I'm trying to feel, like, follow the cold breeze. I saw it, going towards.
That would be fucking, like, really cool to see. Like, if you're in a comfortable environment, like, somewhere you feel safe, like a hospital, or, like, you know, somewhere in a public area, and you see a ghost like that consistently, like, this isn't the first time. You know, the first couple times you're like, okay, that's creepy. But you see it enough where you get comfortable with it a little bit, and you're like, I want to kind of fucking investigate. I would absolutely try to, like walk through it and see if I could feel, like, energy or, like, the cold.
The elevator. So I went there. It was actually a cold breeze towards the elevator, then it just stopped. So I'm like, damn. So,
I just realized that he's sitting in this. He's recording this at the desk because this picture right here is this picture, and that light or that fixture or whatever this is, that sign, is right there in that door. Okay.
I'm like, okay.
That was
Then
weird.
something touched me. I'm like, what the fuck? Something touched me.
See ya, Tomcat.
I'm still trying to see, like, where is it at? Like, it vanished, so how is it still touching me or something? I don't know. It's creepy. So I'm like, okay.
It was this incident, among many others, that had Jake totally convinced that something was haunting the hospital. And it isn't just Jake who solely believes this, but his coworkers as well, for they too have seen something they couldn't explain. With all this evidence, most viewers can't help but think that the hospital is being haunted by something. But of course, it's not certain if that's the case. Jay, on the other hand, is sure that it is. So then, with that said, had something paranormal occurred inside this hospital? Or is there an explanation for the seemingly odd occurrence? Feel free to let me know what you think.
Yeah, I think that was honestly one of the best clips of the night. Not very creepy, but it was interesting, and it's 100% real in my opinion. So, I think my lights are, like, dim right now. My lights look dim. It's, like, really dark on my screen. It's weird. We got about 5 minutes left in the stream. 5 minutes. So if you got any questions about anything, it doesn't have to be channel related. You can just ask me anything. Now is the time to do so. Kind of hang out, put some creepy music on here. How bad is this guy at Wii Sports? No, I'm very, very good at Wii Sports. In fact, some consider me the best in Blackout County after the hours of 9 o'clock p.m. When there's a full moon. Alright, let's see. I agree, Raspberries. Yes, yes. And I'm glad that he did most of the talking rather than Bizarre Bub. Bizarre Bub, I don't mind Bizarre Bub, but sometimes he just says some stupid shit. Like, some people claim that they're, you know, whenever he says some people claim, I instantly get angry and annoyed. Thanks, BigDill fan. BigDill fan 69. That's quite the name. I just saw the fucking name. In the picture. What the fuck is that? Patrick? It looks like Patrick from Squidward. Or Patrick from SpongeBob. Good night, Texas Panhandle. Go fuck yourself. Fuck you. Have a good one. I'll see you Thursday. I believe Thursday this time. I know it's usually fucking... I say Thursday, then I end up streaming Sunday. But for real, it should be Thursday. Claim rage. This should be copyright free. If that's what you're talking about. It should be copyright free. Have you ever had sleep paralysis? No, I have not. Part of me was always kind of wanted to experience it, but at the same time, no. Because if I was in that scenario, I'd want to stand up and fight this motherfucker. Because what I'm known for around these parts is fighting demons and cryptids and aliens. And if I'm in sleep paralysis, I cannot. I have to sit there and take it. And I don't want to do that. Now, Tess, on the other hand, I know I'm good. Because I know Tess was sleeping with me. And Tess would always keep me safe from not only physical threats, but interdimensional threats as well. Tess is trained in the paranormal arts of combat, so I'm good there. Nothing to worry about. Oh, yeah, some people claim, Bizarre Bub, I got you. We're on the same page now. Whatever happened to Coco Cloud? I don't know what happened to Coco. I don't know, it's a good question. You've had sleep paralysis? I've heard some creepy stories about it. What's up, Reaper? Yeah, a lot of the OGs are gone. Looks like you're looking through a TV screen. Okay, how high are you? It's not fun. I seen the creepy and woke up and forgot about. And when I remembered, I had to take a minute to think about it. It was a girl in a white dress staring at me, but I only seen it through one eye. Yeah, from what I always heard, a lot of the stories were like it's a black creature that gets on top of your chest and like tries to suffocate you or some shit. Yeah, that's true. I feel like if you were experienced in it, then yeah, you probably are like, all right, it's fake, it's not real. But I bet the first time it's pretty creepy. You have sleep paralysis if you sleep on your back. By the way, what's up, Satan? I haven't seen you in a long time. I wonder if anyone's ever died during sleep paralysis because of a heart attack. That'd be fucked. About a minute left in the stream. 1 minute left. If you got any questions or comments, now's the time. I'm good, Satan. How about you? I haven't seen you since you were killed off in the Cryptid Storytime video I did. You and Texas Panhandle were killed off. Alright, that's the last time I saw you. Have I been selling any merchandise lately? Like a here and there, very sparsely. But now that you said that, I will put that in the stream. If I can find it. If you're interested in BigDill merch, here you go. That is the link that'll take you to paradise. You can get this hat. You can get, we have hoodies, t-shirts, yoga pants, sweatpants, used condoms. We have teacups. What else we got? We got TV remotes with the BigDill sticker on the back. Socks, wet socks, you know. We have lots of different options, so. Paco actually had a shirt on that Asher's got him, and Tess decided it'd be a good idea to pee on it and then eat the shirt. So the shirt had to go in the garbage because Tess doesn't like Paco. When Paco sits in his chair, he usually sits in the kitchen, and Tess hates him. I don't know why, but this used to be like Tess thinks this is her chair. It used to be her favorite chair to lay on, and ever since I put Paco on it full time, she's not taken too kindly. Tess doesn't like when her things are taken. Her property is very sacred to her, so when people take things that are hers, she gets offended by it, and she holds grudges. Can you assure me that used condoms have never been in proximity of the teacups? I cannot assure you that. I cannot guarantee that. I can guarantee that they are STD-free, STI-free, and Globotron-free. I don't know what Globotron means, but just, Google it or something. Yeah, get one of these hats, dude. They're badass. I will admit that, I made all my merch as cheap as it can be. like, I don't make much profit off it because I find more value in people wearing my merch and other people seeing my logo than making $20 off of it. At least, you know, unless if I was selling like a lot of merch, then it'd obviously be different. But I will say, they, at least on me, they did fuck me over on shipping and handling. That's where they get you, man. But yeah, like my merch is here, so this is what I got. The hat's badass. I like it. There's two types of hats. I don't have the flat bill hat yet, as well as the beanie. Those are two things. You can get socks, and they come in different colors too. You can get like all the merch on the page is in white and gray and black, but you can get them in any color. I'm pretty sure. Like this one, yeah, you can get it in pink, an ugly shade of green. I mean, I would never wear that. I would actually, that's gross too. The purple's badass. I like the purple. That's cool. So, yeah. If you're interested in that. Oh, the mustache? I mean, the mustache can be rocked many, many ways. A lot of people can't pull it off. Okay, it's a very sacred look. I'm a rare specimen. You know? So yeah, not a lot of people can pull it off. See a weather balloon? The clothes used are new. The clothes in the shop are new. They're not used. Can you imagine how fucking weird that'd be? It's like I just fucking like I'm making the shirts out of old shirts I used to have, like you know how you make shirts, like you stamp it on or whatever. Could I handle a pack of wolves if I were surrounded? In realistic terms, no, absolutely not. But in the CRA world, absolutely. Next, you'll be selling bathwater, dude. If I could sell bathwater, it makes me sad how much people make off OnlyFans. Like, I wish I was a chick with boobs, because I would be rich right now. I would be very rich. Logo slapped over the Portland State shirt. This shirt's dying. I got a armpit hole over here. It's ripped. It's a shirt I usually wear on the weekends, and I work in it or whatever when I'm doing outdoors work or something. Have I had any dreams lately? No, not super recently. Alright guys, we are going to be ending the stream there. I have business meetings to attend to. I got to fly out to Philadelphia and have a meeting. That's all fake. I don't actually have to do any of that, but it just sounds cool. I will see you guys next Thursday is the plan, I believe. So, next Thursday, tune in around 8:45 Central Time. Whatever that is for you, figure it out. Same time as tonight. So, everyone have a kick-ass week. I know it's going to be Monday tomorrow. That blows. I think it's supposed to be pretty nice for most of us, weather-wise. So enjoy the weather. Enjoy the thunderstorms if you're in the Midwest that are going to be happening tomorrow. Stay safe. Watch your six. And remember... Oh my God! Wait, I'm getting a transmission in my brain. Volley, Lila, and raspberries. There is something in your closet right now. It's demonic and it's talking to me. It's just all I see is blood. Whatever you do, do not pick up the kitchen remote.